APP. There's a goal. Check for possible offside. Mr. President, tell the operator to show you the possible offside.
Possible offside?
Okay.
What happens here when they say possible offside, there is a goal which has been scored.
Yes.
But we want to find out, before this goal was scored, was there an offside before the goal was scored? So this is what they are checking.
For me, the knee is ahead. I don't know for you.
I can see,
It's offside.
even without the lines.
Oh, okay.
First of all, to thank COSAFA, FIFA, CAF for having come this morning to be part of today's workshop. It is important to note that of all the things we've done under COSAFA, today we are being rewarded because as at 2022, we qualified to all CAF tournaments through COSAFA. And again, we did it in style in 2024. So we've qualified to all CAF tournaments by either winning the COSAFA or indeed coming out second. So when people claim that we've failed, I think this mandate that we are completing next month has really been the most successful. We've never had FAZ teams competing in COSAFA, in CAF, at the World Cup for the women, at the Olympics for the women. Both, even under 17 women went to the World Cup last year. So, in terms of performance, we've done what has never been done before. I think you need to give us a clap. So to COSAFA, we thank you, and this is due recognition because you cannot have your champions lagging behind when it comes to technology. So this is good payback. Please deliver this message to the COSAFA executive that we are indeed very, very grateful that you've been able to come and support us with this initiative. We, as far as executive, have been driven by the conviction that there is no way of escaping VAR technology, no matter how long we procrastinate to take the initial step. At the moment, every major global, continental, and regional tournament uses VAR. Match officials that get assigned for international engagements are required to possess some VAR skills. Most importantly, our teams that we send for international assignments encounter VAR, hence the need to expose not just the officials, but the players to this revolutionary technology. Ladies and gentlemen, given the speed at which the world has moved to implement VAR, we cannot afford to remain behind. It is for this reason that in 2023, we took the first bold step to pilot the VAR technology during the 2023 APSA Cup final in Lusaka. We had an all-Egyptian panel with FIFA assistant referee, Diana Chikotesha, being the only Zambian, as she is the only certified referee for VAR. We are lucky that Mr. Janis Kazwe, who is a FIFA instructor, was among the pioneers of the VAR. In the aftermath of the exhibition of VAR technology in that final, we took the next step in December 2023 by engaging FIFA to provide a working plan. Ladies and gentlemen, there can never be no successful implementation of VAR without trained personnel. This exercise is critical in ensuring that we are ready for the undertaking that we've signed up to. We're already doing a lot of work in our game to incorporate technology, as witnessed by the recent handover of the global tracking system, GPS, for all the Super League teams in the league for both women and men. All these developments are embedded in our 10-year strategic plan that we are now referring to as the Vision 2030. We are not oblivious to the challenges of implementing this technology, since the state of infrastructure remains a big test. However, this presents an opportunity for clubs to upgrade their infrastructure in line with the stringent club licensing rules which are implemented by both CAF and FIFA. In a small way, we are doing our part through the rehabilitation of infrastructure with support from FIFA under the FIFA Forward project.
This is the first project for COSAFA almost in Africa that we come to Zambia, where we bring referees together in their national association. It has never happened, but it has happened here in Zambia. So I want to thank you, Mr. President, for this development. When we have this project, the next thing is, depending on what you are going to do, the President told me that the next year, season, we are going to have matches with VAR. But we can only have them when you do what we want you to do. Before, we were selecting 2 referees to come to COSAFA to be trained. But now, we say, no, we come to Zambia to train all the referees who can be trained. Zambia is at an advantage because already no other football association has trained referees like we have done. So if you are having a tournament in March, you find out Zambia will be represented with more referees because we will be using VAR, whilst the others will take 2. So once again, Mr. President, I really want to thank you so much for the support. It was not an easy project, and really, behind the scenes, we've been working, and I'm sure even everybody who is connected to FAZ is very happy that we are going to have games with VAR, and that will eliminate all the other, things you have been talking about. Okay, the referee may miss something, but we have backup. We will look, we will correct the situation, and then nobody will be complaining. So this is our aim. VAR is where the game is going. I want you to embrace the new concept, embrace the new philosophy, embrace this technology, because this is where the game is going. Why am I saying this? VAR now is part of the laws of the game. In the event FIFA comes next year saying every national association must officiate with the VAR, Zambia is already on another level, because we have the referees already. So I want to urge you during the week. It's going to be frightening to others because you are going to look at these screens for the first time. You are going to officiate with it on the field of play for the first time. But we are here with these experts to correct where we need to correct you. So, Mr. President, I want to thank you. I sincerely want to thank you so much. As the COSAFA referees manager, COSAFA project manager for VAR, you have made my job easy, because I know after this, all the other national associations will want to emulate Zambia. And really, we are overwhelmed, and we are so happy, Mr. President. Convey to your members, the executive members, and everybody in FAZ that we really appreciate what you are doing for the referees. One other important thing, I think, Carlos, we have been traveling everywhere. For us, when we see the president of the federation coming to a course for referees, it shows us how the referees are being supported by the Football Association. In other countries, we will be calling the chairman of the referees committee to open. If he is not there, we continue. But we have actually consistently been coming to these workshops. So I want to thank you for that, Mr. President. So with those few words, I think we are there. The ground has been broken, and it has been broken in Zambia. And all the other national associations who are coming are following in the footsteps of Zambia. So thank you very much. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for all the support you have given us to be where we are now.
First of all, I would like to thank Mr. President from the Federation, Zambian Federation, Mr. General Secretary, Felix, Gianni, Rami, for the chance to have here. It's a privilege, really, it's an honor. It's my first time in the region, so I'm really, really motivated. It's very refreshing and comforting to see these faces, full of energy, motivation. I see you are hungry for knowledge, which is the best, the most important for development. Be advised that you will start something that already started some years ago, which is a new era of refereeing, the new era for football, which is the quest for justice at the end of the day. With this new approach, VR technology, we are just looking for more justice. But this demands, of course, hard work, and football understanding, and everything you know, I'm sure that you are aware of. So on behalf of FIFA, once again, to confirm and ensure the commitment with all the federations to keep working hard to seek for justice, okay? Enjoy the week, and I'll see you soon later. Thank you.